Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I forgot to spin the wheel to determine what character we're going to play as today, minus the bullet. If that says robot, and that's another robot run, you know what? Give me another robot run. Flytris, I just added my Steam ID. I don't know how to get my Steam number though. Like, my Steam ID is just Steam slash ID slash AbeClancy. But I know that every person on Steam also has a unique number, and I don't know how to get that freaking number. And I would rather have links go to that number because that number is never ever going to change unless for some reason I actually literally change my Steam account. And I don't see myself doing that. The only reason I could see myself doing that is if for some reason I lose access to my Steam account, which would be a very sad day because I have like 200 games on Steam. I have a lot of Steam games. Chris has a lot more than me. Chris has a million freaking Steam games. I have like just a bunch in comparison. Although now I am curious. Hold up. What do I? How much garbage? I have 288 games in my Steam library. That's a lot of video games. That's a lot of money spent playing video games for myself and for the internet. But you know what? I don't need 288 games. I only need one. Gungeon. Gungeon's the game for me. You'd think. After 1,200 hours of this game. Please game share. Game sharing, as far as I know, you have to have physical access to the same computer, and you authorize that computer to play games from a different account. Yo, frickin' Bandana Bulletkin MFer here. Just freaking go away. You really didn't want me living there. Good lord. I'm surprised I actually made those dodges work. Yo, so by the way, yesterday, well, it might not be yesterday for people on YouTube, but I had a run yesterday where I realized, for like the first time ever, that on the dragon fight at least, and I assume at other parts of the game, there's like weird bits of temporal slowdown happening when bullets impact or explosions happen or something, and it's not like super hot watch effect, it's not like sunglasses effect or anything like that. It's literally the game kind of like freezing for a frame when an explosion happens, and I have a vague recollection of reading about that a long time ago, and it being like a mechanic in the game so that it kind of feels a little bit more weighty and it feels a little bit more action-y, I guess. So my question is, how do you disable that? Because it might end up making a difference on certain encounters, on certain fights, but it is also just a little bit weird to have the game just kind of like freeze up for a frame every once in a while, seemingly at random. So I would very much like knowledge on how to do that. The thing is that when you try to Google stuff like that, it ends up being kind of hard to find a solution for, because you end up getting Google's results for something that's completely unrelated, or it's like, this is not what I wanted. I know how to disable screen shake, you know, not how do you disable the fact that the screen kind of freezes for every once in a while. Well, to improve your frame rate in the game, that's not what I mean, Google. Also, hello, Brillo. And hello, Jornker. Jornker and Mini Jornker. Yeah, Steam family sharing is pretty good. Me and Chris have that set up, at least on my computer, and we have it set up because every once in a while we do recordings of games on his library, and so it's just easier to play them on my computer because I have the better setup for recording and streaming right now. Chris has told me, and because I've told him to play Slay the Spire, he told me that he might play some of that over this upcoming winter break, and if he doesn't, he might try to do some of it on stream at some point. So if you guys like that game, you have something to look forward to. but I have been really enjoying my time with Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a great game. And I want to play more of it, when we're not playing Gungeon, of course. And if you're just here for the Gungeon, you know what? You come for the Gungeon, you stay for the Spire. That's what I always said. That's what Mama always told me. I'll open it. You know what? I am not unhappy with this decision. We can steal. We can steal on a run in which we don't have a lot of curse. Alright, I'm just gonna assume that there's no secret room there. You know what? Let's blank in here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go down to the oubliette. With the ability to steal, I want to go to as many shops as possible. I want items. I want to steal everything. I'm here to steal the world. Did Flytress just give me a smooch? What? I was looking at chat and I'm like, well, I mean, you're not exactly my type, Flytress, but I appreciate the generosity. So yeah, Game Watcho Libre says that the meat launcher is terrible, and the bait launcher is pretty bad. It's not the worst gun in the game. The problem I have with the bait launcher is that you don't know what enemy is gonna die. You know, if you're using compressed air tank, you know what enemy is gonna die because the shark comes out of you in the direction you're firing, hits an enemy, and then they get eaten. The bait launcher summons a tiger from off screen, so you really you don't know what enemy is gonna get killed. Like I shot the bait launcher here and it ended up killing just an enemy that was off screen. I didn't even see what enemy it killed. I mean, I think it killed a bandana bulletkin, which is good, but like if there's an enemy rushing me down, I can't use this as a get out of jail free card or something, you know? So, right there. I don't know what the tiger killed. I wasn't paying attention to which enemy that was. I think it was a cowboy bulletkin though, and if it was a cowboy bulletkin, I'm happy with the tiger's choice. Like here, I'm kind of hoping maybe I can get the tiger to kill the... No! Can I get the tiger to kill the blob? Yes! It took a while, but he did do it. It's a weird gun. It's a weird gun, but it's a gun that you cannot use quickly. You can't use it to quickly kill an enemy. This is a long-term investment. It's a good gun to just open up a room with because you can usually get a kill. You know, you fire it, it kills an enemy. It might take like 6 seconds, but it'll happen. All right, I mean, that was an unnecessary kill, but I appreciate it nonetheless. The tiger is very good at boss fights, I will admit, because you don't really have to aim. There's only one enemy on the screen. That was a good one. I appreciate that one. I appreciate the kill of the blue shotgunner there. But I do like the bait launcher a little bit. I like it for use as you walk into a room, you fire it, and you kill one enemy. So this is gonna suck. So I'm gonna try to get these guys both to low health and then kill them at the same time. You know, right here I'm thinking, let's just, yeah. He killed the enemy that was already dying. You are the worst tiger. I will admit, so the tigers and the compressed air tanks, the sharks, they do have that bit of a problem where they will waste themselves on enemies that are already dead. I wish that wasn't a thing. You know, because it's literally unnecessary for the tiger to kill an enemy, but whatever, you know? Small price to pay, it's still an okay gun, but again, it's not reliable. You can't use it quickly. Sometimes it's wasted. You asshole. And you can't even hit the enemy with the meat in order to target an enemy, you know? Shooting the meat, all that does is summon the tiger. The tiger still determines who he wants to attack on his own. Which I think it would be really cool if, when you hit someone with the meat, that target was locked in. But that's not how it works, is it? Ignards, hello. How's it going? Long time no see, buddy. Or I forgot how to pronounce it. What was it? Nerds. Or no, it was Strang. No, it's strange backwards, which is Egnarts. Spragnet. Can't remember. I had a way of doing it. Yo, this floor sucks. I do want a gun though. Do I want a gun? Let's open up the green chest. Maybe we'll buy Bubble Blaster or something. Yo, that's good. Give me Bubble Blaster. You know, I've been enjoying Bubble Blaster. I've been using it every once in a while. I don't think it's a bad gun. Oh, right, I didn't kill you. Okay, well, I don't appreciate him rushing me down, and I don't appreciate the tiger activating him and not killing him, but, I mean, it is what it is. Freaking tigers. Where's my lions and my bears? We have tigers, we have sharks. It's weird, it's like if the tiger's off screen, it'll hit him immediately. Maybe not immediately, but like really soon after you hit him with the meat. But if the tiger's on screen, it might take him a while to actually run up to his target. That's weird. Burning bubble run. How is it a burning bubble run? It's not really burning. They see me burning. Please. Jorinker says his Switch Joy-Con arrived. You can play Gungeon again. Did you have a problem with your controller? Did you break it? Did you break it, Jorinker? You! What a Jorinker you are. We have Bubble Blaster. We can find secret rooms pretty easily now. I didn't want to use the bait launcher to find the secret rooms, because the bait launcher would have just freaking destroyed the chest. You know, the tiger will bounce around, hit the chest multiple times, and we would be very sad about things. But now we can definitely properly look for secret rooms. I would like to find a bunch of extra keys. If I find a bunch of extra keys, maybe I will actually save some of these chests for later. It's never gonna be there. Maybe I'll save some of these chests for later. And by save them, I mean save the keys. I don't know, just in case we can get like a key 47 or a skeleton key, because this run is ripe for an AK-47. We have Ring of Chest Friendship that we got out of a chest, so it's not a great payout right now, but maybe in the future it will be. Running through the ammo pretty quickly in this gun, but I guess that's what it's here for, isn't it? Yeah, it is kind of an electric bullet run, or electric bubble run, rather. We're just gonna go slow. Shoot a couple walls. I love the sound of the gun, I will admit. Gungeon vote drop. That's not enabled on this run, unfortunately. Maybe top right of this room. Maybe up in this room. Nope, okay. Well, we did our best. Our best was also just not good enough. Armor, which we don't need. We're just gonna blow up all the chests now. There's nothing else for us. Unless we get Junkin. No. One day we'll get Junkin. And I can't even access the other chest. And I don't want to steal anything. The only thing I would consider stealing is the wind-up gun. And without the oiled cylinder, I think the wind-up gun is not necessarily worth it. Your controller was stuck moving left. I had I have, I should say, an Xbox controller that I use for my PC, and it has that same problem. The controller always just moves left a little bit. it makes it kind of difficult to play certain games. There we go. But it's not that bad in other games. It all depends on what game has like what type of dead zone settings, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? We don't always have to use Bubble Blaster. Unfortunately, my new Xbox controller, my Xbox One controller, again, just for PC, not for Xbox One, it's got a problem where if I try to press the bumpers too quickly or too hard, the other bumper will be pressed in. Because across the top of the controller, there's one solid piece of plastic that connects both of the bumpers. And if you press it down too hard, it'll actually press in the other bumper, which is dumb. Like, I don't know whoever designed that Xbox One controller, but they did a poor job of designing the bumpers. It's unlocked. We'll just open it. I was considering, hitting it with the Bubble Blaster in case it was a hidden rainbow chest, but it wouldn't have mattered because we're gonna open it anyways. If it's a hidden rainbow chest, we'll save a key for it. Otherwise, we're gonna open it. So like right here, let's see what happens. Okay, I hit it with water. Didn't do anything. I'm gonna assume that this was not a rainbow chest. Rainbow in disguise. Oh, Winchester's game. It's only the floor 2, so if we do Ace's game, we're only gonna pick up a red tier item for free. No S tier item, but you know what? It might be worth it. We'd have to buy a key, go into a shop, and then spend another like 30 credits on the game, which is it's a bit of an ask, but it might be worth it. We got an extra blank. We can definitely go to the secret room. Oh, I walk into this room and I always get startled by the freaking traps every damn time. Hey, Ravi. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it a great deal. And hello. Hello, hello, hello. And Hansiolo, hello to you as well. Ah, no, you. You have to die. And you know what? You have to die as well. Just go burn. Go burn, go burn. Put out a fire right there. We got fire, we got water, we got electricity. Got some good status effects here, I think. Oh, whatever that was, it scared the shit out of me. I think it was just a bullet, a bubble bullet in the air. I was very startled by the bubble bullet. Yo, stop moving. I certainly hope that the water is more effective against the fire enemy. That'd be really cool. Hey, Ravi is here. Hello. How are you doing? How you doing? We could steal the nod key. I don't want to steal the nod key. I don't really care. I'd much prefer to steal something like Shotgun Full of Love, which we are going to do. We might as well. I mean, it's 2.5 curse to buy it. It's 1 curse to steal it. So let's make sure we leave the room before we smoke bomb. I don't know if that actually does matter. Gotcha. Okay. Why is my bot invisible on mobile? I don't think it's invisible. It could be though, maybe Twitch has something where like known bot accounts or something don't get sent to mobile devices, even though it's not like it's more like a moo bot as opposed to a spam bot, It's just the account that I have my bot connected to that replies to commands and such. Although it literally does say bot in the username. I should really change the name of that. Ooh. I'll start a maybe I'll start a what is that? This is not a game, not a raffle, but we'll start a contest. That's the word. People can enter in bot names, and we'll pick one. I should just name my bot the Lord of the Jammed. Is that taken on Twitch? Don't take it. Don't take that name. I'm gonna take it later if it's not taken yet. But that's really what I should name the bot, if anything. Key. Green chest. All right. Well, you know what? Let's take our luck at gun game. We have a lot of money thanks to the ability to steal items. Yeah, my aim is true. Anyone else broke from the Steam Christmas sale? You're right, Steam Christmas sale is happening. I haven't even looked at it yet. I really haven't. I need to look at it to see if there's anything there that I want. This is a tricky one. This is not a good time to shoot. We're gonna wait. It's a decent time to shoot. Wait for it. Wait for it. There's a perfect moment coming, and there we go. Oh, I screwed it up. Right at the very end. No! Well, you know what? We still got a green chest item out of it. Damn it. It was one shot away. It was one shot away. But you know what we have? Frickin' shotgun full of love. And actually, against the holster, shotgun full of love is really frickin' good. He summons minions that can be charmed. The missiles go down very easily after you shoot it with the shotgun. Sometimes you can just destroy the missiles by shooting him. They'll just be destroyed instantly. This should be a relatively straightforward fight. And he's dead. Perfect. Big bad boss bundle. Ooh, one big shot, one big shot. Ever tried cider? Cinder? Silder? No, I haven't. Age of Empires 2, Borderlands 2 Game of the Year, Big Bad Boss Bundle, Kingdom 2 Crowns, Arclash. Never heard of that one. Seems like there's some interesting games on sale. Some good games potentially. You never know. Not a rainbow chest? I've seen one rainbow chest. And I say I've seen it. And I mean I've only seen it. I didn't actually have a chance of opening it up. I broke it. But I really would like to see another rainbow chest game. We haven't been hit yet on this run. Let's ruin that by going and fighting the old king. Why not? Why not? We have the ability to steal. Let's go for it. On the Steam store, they have an advent calendar. It gives you Steam icons and backgrounds, etc. Well, let me I'll do it later. I may have been missing out on the advent calendar stuff then, so hopefully I don't miss out on too many good things. Yeah, let's give this siren a try. It's not the synergy that shows us what's in chests, but it's just a one-shot shotgun, which is kind of weird. Yo, it seems actually quite good. Okay, well, we're probably not gonna have enough keys for that. It seems like a pretty good one-shot at-range shotgun. It doesn't really matter that much for us because, oh, you son of a gun. Because we have the accuracy upgrade from battery bullets, but I mean, doesn't seem too bad. I think ooh. Yes, Yes, I am going to use Void Shotgun. And I'm going to use Void Shotgun because it's green, and what I want to do, ideally, is use all the ammo and then gun munch it. Maybe sell it for money, but again, we don't really need money too much. Is there not a ghost on this room? I thought there was going to be a ghost on that room, but I guess not. I could have sworn there was a ghost on that room, but maybe it was a different room. Hey, dude. Gun Soul for 126. Well, you know what? We could just buy it. Yo, that's actually quite nice. You just got an at-range shotgun that's perfectly accurate. That's awesome. You have 8 Steam backgrounds. 6 are from the free-to-play game Air Mech, back before it got bought out by Ubisoft. Did anyone ever play the, what is it, PSI Mech Warrior Online game? No, PSI doesn't sound right. There's some acronym for the company that made it. I played a little bit of it. It used to be fun, but then they changed way too many of the mechanics of the game to try to like combat certain play styles, and it was just like, I don't really care to try to figure out how to play the game anymore. Like they added in Super Ghost Heat or whatever it was, which was a little annoying. You had to like try to calculate out how many of a certain gun you had on your mech. You couldn't just run like, I want to make a build that's 4 AC2s. Can't do it. Maybe you can do 4 of them. I don't know when the Ghost Heat applies to AC2s, but it's just really awkward to try to like actually build out mechs in that game. So much good potential in that game, but it's not really wasn't really coming to pass. It wasn't coming to fruition. They ended up adding in a lot of like faction warfare stuff, and like you can bring your friends, you can have a clan. But you know, people just wanted more of the game, like gameplay stuff. It seemed like it wasn't being added in. You're looking into BattleTech. A friend of mine, Baze Knight, he picked up BattleTech a while ago, and I think he did enjoy the game, but he hasn't played it. He didn't play it too much, I think. It's, if I remember correctly, it's like XCOM meets Mech Warrior, right? You have mechs and you control their position on the battlefield and such. If I remember correctly, and I very well may not remember correctly at all, but if so, that actually does kind of sound pretty awesome. I'm very much a nerd. I like games like that. Chest. Spring Hill boots. Let's not forget we have these. Every time, without fail, I forget I have Spring Hill boots. Not today. We're gonna take Spring Hill boots, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna freaking use them. We're gonna use them, we're gonna dodge twice on the old king fight, and we're not gonna get hit by some of his annoying shots that we can easily dodge through with double dodge rolls. That is my desire today. If nothing else, let's use these damn boots. Do I have Gmod? I think I do have Gmod. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I haven't played it in forever. Yeah, that's something we could do. Just do like a prop hunt or something. I have some really old prop hunt videos that I never did anything with. I could try to figure out where they are and upload them. They're probably from like a year and a half ago when I was just playing with friends, doing prop hunt and stuff. That could be fun. Call it gay mod. 2 keys. Okay, we're gonna buy 2 keys. We're gonna open the green chest, which has a really good gun. And then we're gonna open this blue chest for a guaranteed blue level passive active. Ooh, 10 credits, yay! we are going to not break these chests yet. We're going to wait until after the boss fight, because you never know if we're going to actually get free keys from the boss fight. What are we going to use on the boss fight? We're going to use Shotgun Full of Love, and honestly, probably just Shotgun Full of Love. It does enough damage. Yeah, kind of like lost footage. Okay, double dodges. Double dodges. Why steal it? I mean, there's a chance if we get cigarettes, we could have an infinite coolness run, which could be kind of fun. Yo, Spring Heel boots. I'm using them. Every dodge is a double dodge. For now and forever. Hey, I think I'm starting to realize that Spring Heel boots is really good. Oh, I dodged a little too slowly on that one. You need to make sure that you activate your second dodge while you still have the iframes from your first dodge. And I was like 1 frame too short. Oh, I was looking at chat on that one. Don't look at chat. Yeah, Shotgun Full of Love is definitely the right choice here, I'm pretty sure. And again, just like a little too late on the dodge. You know what, this is good practice. This is really good practice. Because I'm remembering the item. Whatever. I'm remembering the item, I'm trying to use it, I'm trying to figure it out. I like it, I like it. Apache Thunder, hello. And Shotgun Full of Love ammo, I mean, pretty much a perfect floor. Well, minus 2 hits on the boss fight. I'm trying to use Spring Heel boots. But you know what, we're getting there. We are doing this. Figured I might as well open one of them. Is there only one secret room on the floor? I hate it when that happens. Because then I end up taking my time trying to find a second secret room, wasting my blanks, whatever. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go back to... I don't really want to use the Void Shotgun. I want to use the Siren because it seems awesome. So why don't we use Siren Combine Rifle as like a starter? I kind of want to get a little bit of value out of this weird one-shot super shotgun, you know? Unfortunately, I can't change my gun fast enough from the Combine Rifle to get like a bonus shot out of it. You know, letting it passively reload. But that's okay. I mean, I think this is a pretty good little 1-2 punch here. Got him. And you know what? You know what I like about the Siren? It's got pretty good knockback, it does pretty good damage, and it fires pretty quickly. Which is like everything I've ever wanted out of a good shotgun. All I've ever wanted is my 2 front teeth. How does that go? All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Shots home in from the Siren. Oh, and I didn't expect you. I didn't realize that the shots home in. No, they don't. It's just instead of firing one, or instead of firing a shotgun blast, it fires one big bubble bullet. I don't think they home in. Yeah, like they don't home in. Well, we don't want that. Unless you're talking about Combine Rifle, and the Combine Rifle shots I think always slightly home in on the bounce, kind of like the SAA. Bubble Blaster shots kind of home in. No? Nope. I think you are mistaken. What are we using? We're using this. Hey, Goopton! Goopton! Goopton? 2 keys. Never been happier. Well, I mean, I could have been happier. He could have had something that I actually wanted to buy. That would have been lovely. What I want to buy from Goopton? I don't know, can Goopton give me 50 keys? You can give me 50 keys, though. Get away from me! We gotta get him. Hold up. I think we got him. He's dead. We gotta get him, we want the keys. I think that the Void shotgun does do more damage than the Siren, and that does make sense because it is, don't forget the second key, because it is a green tier gun as opposed to a blue tier gun, but it only has 4 shots in the clip, which I really don't like out of a shotgun. South walls seem to be half as tall as a sprite from your experience. Yeah, I mean, so the reason for this is because otherwise you would not be able to see yourself. You know, if I'm standing up against the north face wall, it's double my height. If I was standing next to the south face wall, I would be unable to be seen. So they you know, the Gungeon developers have put in tricks in the game so that, you know, it actually does, you know, make sense from a gameplay standpoint. And you actually do find that this does matter in a couple of rooms. In particular, there's those trap rooms over pits. And there's like a walkway behind the wall, but there's actually no path there. It looks like there's a path there, but there isn't because of the way that the hitboxes on the walls work. It's very, very interesting. I don't think that the walls are actually literally shorter. I think they just prevent you from walking behind them. Like their hitbox is different. That's what I think. I think. But it is kind of interesting. Yeah, get in the pit. Send them back to the pit. Still a fossilized gun. I mean, I could burn this guy, or I could just shoot him. Just shoot her! Is the spider her? Maybe some of them all. Has anyone seen the video that showed how Gungeon was a 3D game? It's a Unity game, and what you can do is you can hijack the Unity camera and just move it around, so you can see like that everything is literally a sprite. I mean, it's not really that kind of spectacular of a thing. A lot of 2D games are actually built in 3D environments. In fact, I would say every 2D game is built in a 3D environment that isn't like written in DOS. Because if you think about it, OpenGL, DirectX, these are all 3D gaming environments, and if you make it 2D and you just ignore the third dimension, you're still using 3D coordinate systems, you know? You know, all you really need here is just like an orthographically projected camera in Unity, and then you don't have to worry about like perspective changes when the camera moves. It's pretty normal stuff. You think that wall mimics being on the south wall is a bug? I don't think it's a bug. I think it's a design choice, because otherwise maybe they would be hard to see, maybe it glitches out and they just, you know, made it so that a mimic can't appear on the south wall. Maybe they want you to be able to see the wall mimic come out and then fall onto the ground or something, you know? I don't think it's a bug. I think it's a design choice maybe caused by engine limitations or programming limitations in the game code. Their code may allow it, but it might not look right. You know, it might just not work properly. I wouldn't worry about it. You know, I would imagine that the Gungeon devs know best. Shock grub. I like the shock grub, it's not too bad. You've tried wall nukes on the south wall, it seems to work. Well, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it only seems to work. Plunger. Plunger, fossilized gun, shot grub. Interesting. Let's buy the keys. I don't really care about anything that Goopton has for sale. Let's get out of here. Let's fight the boss. Use the only gun that we've been using. I don't think I have any explosives. What I do have is a particular set of skills. Actually, what I do have... What I do have is Corsair, which is actually not that bad here. I'm gonna move though, get a little bit further away. Get away from me. Mines? Why are the mines not getting away from me? I'm not on fire, not burning yet. Just aim like this. Like this? That's better. Yo, stop doing the frickin' mine attack, please. The claymores, that is. I'm surprised they're only getting under the bells right now. We have no explosives, which is a little bit scary, but what we do have is that. There we go. Let's wait for the Combine shots to kill her. We get 2 keys. We get 2 keys and a mimic. Tell you what. Gotcha. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Man, that was a big one. Well, there we go. Mind Flare killed. Yo, we got Spring Heel Boots, dog. Don't forget about that. That would have been really nice to know there. We have also 4 keys. Are you seeing the number of keys that we have? We have 4 keys. That's really nice. We can definitely, and by definitely I mean maybe, open up a whole bunch of chests. We're gonna get a whole bunch thanks to Ring of Chest Friendship. I think we want to keep using the siren. I've been having fun with it. It actually, I mean, it's two-shotting these guys somehow. Could go for junk. You know what we could do? Go for heavy boots. Will that affect the siren? It affects Void Shotgun. It affects the siren too. I was curious because it is a synergy gun. It totally works. Yo, we're two-shotting that guy. Oh, he was right next to me. I didn't even see him. I hate those guys. I hate the spent. They come up out of the ground just all around you. They're really big jerks. And that guy, his bullets don't travel or don't emanate from his center, which is really annoying. Everything in this game is freaking annoying. And you're annoying. Well, you're not wrong. You're just a jerk about it. You're not wrong, you're just an a-hole. So what does Heavy Boots give us? I think it gives us a, like, all stat upgrades with the shotguns, more damage, bullet speed, better spread. Something like that. I am one-shotting those supernovas though, and I don't know if that's because it's just a good shotgun, or I don't know if it's because it's a water gun. I think it would be cool if the water guns did have a bit of a synergy, but I'm not sure that's how the game works. The quote system, it doesn't break, it just, it's rate limited, basically. You can't just spam it. I still need to, at some point, go through that and get rid of all the bad Jornker quotes. That's right, I'm calling him out. Let's not forget, we got boots. We got multiple boot items. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this time. You ready for this? You ready for this? We're gonna freaking do it, okay? 67, I'm just gonna get a little bit more money. We're gonna get the GD scope. And we're gonna frickin' one-shot every boss in the game. You get me? You got me? Good. I like being able to just like switch between guns real quick. It's actually pretty effective. We got enough money, we got 70. I trust 70 credits. Yes, we're gonna drop everything, including the master rounds. We don't lose HP by dropping the master rounds because it already gave us the armor. So how do we do this? Simple. Simple. We drop everything. We drop the smoke bombs. Gun, 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 gun. I dropped my gun. We'll go back to it. There it is. Sniper rifle. Okay, sniper rifle has 2 synergies. One is the wolf. The other is the scope. We are looking for only one of those items. We are looking for the GD scope. If we find it, if we find the scope, we can one-shot every boss in the entire game, including the dragon. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. Just give it to me. Give it to me, baby. I've tried this a few times, and it's failed every time. Sometimes I don't get the right item from the synergy. Sometimes I hold on to my master rounds, and I get alien sidearm of all things. I could also try to get another synergy, like, is there a Ring of Chest Friendship synergy? Hold up. No, there's not a Ring of Chest Friendship synergy. Because I was thinking, would it give me like an A key 47 if I keep Ring of Chest Friendship? I don't think so. I don't think so. So what we're doing is the room on the left, the Sinner Grace room. She'll give us a synergy if we pay her, and if the chest pays out with the green up arrows. We're dropping all of our items so that we can force a particular synergy. There's still only like a 25% chance of this working, I think, because the chest has to pay out, and it has to pay out with the correct item. But a 25% chance of completely and utterly breaking the entire game? That seems pretty good. I'll take those odds. Come on. Are you done? The rat might be done trying to steal my items. Hey, lady. 61. No! We lost on the first coin flip, not even the second coin flip. Boo! Boo! Well, where's my shotguns? Give me my shotguns. That's okay. Maybe next time. Wait a minute. Hold up. That's the one. Oh, damn it, game. Damn it. Potion of lead skin though. Prof elements. Nuclear throne is the NT. Might play some nuclear throne at some point. What, you got a problem with the Price is Wrong horn? Let's see. F the scope, it never works. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't think I've ever gotten it to pay out with a forced synergy drop ever, but I'm still trying, man. One day we'll get it. One day we'll get it, and we will be brilliant, brilliant men. Hey. Get stunned. Just kill him! There we go. I'm just gonna use the ammo and the D-pad. I'm not even really gonna worry about cheesing the game by allowing me to like cheese the heart phase. I just want to use it and get an item out of it, I think. Although we could keep it and then we could get some more additional guaranteed stealing done. But we don't really need to steal anything, do we? We got enough of our own. We have enough money to buy what we want from shops. We have one way of stealing thanks to the smoke bomb. Although maybe we will keep it, you know, you never know. Kill pillars or wallmonger. Hopefully not the wallmonger, but it can happen. We should probably try to steal the Galactic Medal of Valor, and in fact, we should steal the Galactic Medal of Valor, and we should do it right now using the D-pad. So. Hey, we didn't piss him off. If you do it correctly, you can do this. You can steal from him and he will not disappear on you, which is lovely. We could also take Potion of Lead Skin by stealing it. Let's try to steal twice on the next floor, why not? So we had a synergy. Hegemony Carbine. It has triple shot? Dude, that's actually really good. It's a really nice benefit because I think Hegemony Carbine needs a buff. And there it is, that's the buff. It is Wallmonger, it's very unfortunate. We don't have anything that's really good at killing the Wallmonger, so we're probably just gonna be using the, let's see what it does. Oh, don't roll into the freaking boss. I have slightly long dodge rolls and I have double dodge rolls thanks to the Spring Heel Boots item. Yo, Hegemony Carbine with triple shot from the synergy is amazing. Are you seeing the damage output from this gun? Wow. Wow, that's really freaking good. Okay, Hegemony Carbine, you're my new favorite gun right now. Oh. How do you steal using the D-pad? Okay. So with the D-pad, when you shoot it, you fire in a plus formation, once from every location on the D-pad. If you enter SD click, you fire a mega shot. If you press AA click, you fire a grappling hook, and the grappling hook lets you steal an item for free. It's a guaranteed success, but you're also guaranteed to get caught, except there does seem to be a glitch where you can steal from Bello and he won't catch you because he's like pounding the desk. He closes his eyes for a second when he pounds the desk or something. That's how you can explain it to yourself. And if you do it correctly, you can steal from him and he won't catch you, so his shop will not disappear. It's very interesting. That synergy is the first you ever had. Mine was Vertabrae-k plus Skull Spitter, and it was amazing. I think it was Vertabrae-k Skull Spitter. I mean, I could go look. It's like probably just gonna be on a video. On episode 1, it'll just be, well, what was the first synergy I had? You know what? I kind of feel like going back and watching my old early AG&D videos because I'm kind of curious about stuff like that. Damn it. He did get the summon off. But we can kill the skull. What happened to all the Ashen Bulletkins? I didn't kill them. Where'd they go? You know what I really like about this? We have good accuracy thanks to being the robot. Bad dodge. It would have not have mattered on the Wallmonger, but it's still good. Actually, it is quite good. I'm really enjoying this this triple shot. Stinga! That's a good backup boss killer if we need it. Well, let's do that later. I've been watching since like episode 175 of the OG series. Aww. Well, thanks, Flytress. Hopefully you're watching with ads enabled. Y'all should be. I watch YouTube with ads enabled. I don't run an ad blocker for YouTube. I oftentimes though I will run an ad blocker for Twitch, and the reason I do that, okay, is very simple. Sometimes I'm watching something on Twitch, and it's like, okay, someone's in PUBG and they're at the final circle. There's only 2 remaining, and this Twitch episode brought to you by Geico. No! He was in the middle of his spray! Who won? Who was phone? Because every 10 minutes, on the dot, if you're watching a VOD, you get an ad. I hate it. I hate it. First of all, that's relatively frequent as far as ads go. It's not like any money goes to the content creators unless they're like a super partner on Twitch or something, but you know, that's money for Twitch. And also, just like freaking cue the ads up every like 30 minutes or something, like in between a run or something. Don't put it in the middle of like the highest, you know, moment in the run or the episode or whatever it is. So yeah, sometimes I will end up watching a VOD on Twitch, just so that I don't have to get an ad every 10 minutes. At least on YouTube, you know, that's up to the content creator. That's up to them to be like, I want an ad at the beginning of the video and at the end of the video. I want an ad here, you know. If I wanted to, I could put an ad between every single floor transition. Oh, wait. But I'm not gonna do that. How do you get the final piece of the bullet for the time gun? It depends on what is the final piece for you. If it is the prime primer, you need to go to the shop and buy it. If it is the planar lead, you have to go to the 4th floor, chamber 4, and you have to find the hidden path over the spikes or have flight. You can't drop Galactic Medal of Valor. I dropped all my items, including the gun. Never mind. One day I'm gonna get this right. I swear to you, one day I'm gonna get this right and I'm not gonna screw it up. Oh my god. I'm angry with myself right there. I didn't even pick up the gun. Arcane gunpowder is floor 3. You just have to roll through the mine carts. And then if you need the jacket, you get that from the dragon's skull. You just kill him. And you break his skull head. Damn it. Yo, one day we're gonna make a forced synergy happen. We're gonna get the scope, and we are gonna win. We're gonna destroy. We're gonna make this game ours. I almost screwed that up. Gotta remember, get the freaking super dodge. Hello? Uh-oh. You know what? Yeah, get turned into a chicken. See if I give a hoot. You know what? I think, honestly, Carbine combined rifle might be some of the best DPS output we have right now. I'm absolutely gonna use it on this. We destroyed him! Absolutely wrecked him! Holy good damn. Also, there's a red chest in the secret room. What? What? Game determines it on spawn. I think you're correct, Apache Thunder, but it might only do it when you open the chest. It might do it on spawn when Sinner Grace gives you the chest. I'm not entirely sure. I really should check that out, though. I probably could do some coding and figure it out, just like as soon as chest contents be determined to output it. Because the thing is, that's dumb. The thing is, for regular chests, the contents are determined when you peek the chest or when you open it. And I'm not sure about the Sinner Grace chests, but I think they are determined when you spawn the chest, but I think it's only from Sinner Grace. Like when you walk into her room, she's like, what synergy can the player have? Not entirely sure. We'll see. Where is it? There it is. Wow, for bullet hell with only your starting pistol and exploding bullets, you got one room away from the lich, which is pretty good. That is pretty good. The question is, how did you get down there with only starting pistol? How'd you run out of ammo? You know, use your starting pistol on the forge, that way you have a gun on bullet hell. That's one reason why I do kind of enjoy Gungeon a little bit, is that it is lovely. You do have to kind of like manage your resources a little bit. Okay, I'll make this dodge one day. It kind of adds a little something that I like to the game. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. I keep forgetting what gun I'm using because I never use Hegemony Carbine. That's never the gun I go to when I'm like, what's my strongest weapon right now? So whenever I'm looking at my gun menu, I'm like, what the hell gun was I using a second ago? I know it was really good. Oh, it must have been the Siren. We have a synergy with that. No, it wasn't the Siren. I wonder when the Sinner Grace chest is spawned, I wonder if the item, I wonder if the item in the chest is determined before or after the roll for whether or not the chest succeeds, and I wonder when that roll happens. Because when you open a Cinergrace chest, sometimes it's red and you don't get a synergy, and then sometimes it's green and you do get a synergy. I wonder. Lovely. Fucking. God damn it. I wonder when that happens. When you open the chest, is that when it rolls? Is that when it rolls, or does it roll when it is created in the game world, you know? I don't know. I don't freaking know. We're gonna take rocket-powered bullets, though. There's no point in stealing it. We're gonna come down here, we're gonna gun munch the... Well, you know what, let's do the D-pad. It is 2 armor to buy this, but I don't care. We don't need 2 armor. Let's just do it in here. Blue chest, not a mimic. I-bomb companion app. Lovely. Okay, we are going to gun munch the charge shot. We're gonna gun munch the icebreaker. 2 green level guns that I highly doubt I'm gonna be using in the future. We get alien engine. I mean, we get flight. Not really what I had in mind, but sure, why not? I'm not gonna use smoke bomb to get the Old Knight's flask. We don't, or Old Knight's helmet. We don't need it. Should you do another run, eat or pack? My friend Chris, he's going home for his break, and he never packs ahead of time. He has like some disdain about packing or something, and I don't get it. Like, you just pack ahead of time. You just put some extra clothes in a bag and then you're done. It ain't that hard, people. I mean, what's our best gun? Oh, we have no knockback. This is keep shooting. If you're not gonna do anything, we gotta deal with some stuff. Okay, Combine rifle, please. Thank you. So we have no knockback on alien engine, I'm realizing, which can be both good and bad. Ah, we did get hit. Against the heart, that's good. Against the dragon phase 1, I think it is a little bit bad, because I keep trying to use the alien engine, and I'm trying to use I want to use the knockback, rather, to get back into the corner, but I can't do that. Like, I'm just kind of getting familiar right now with the fact that I have Spring Hill boots. Give me the knockback from alien engine. I'm used to it by now. Although it doesn't, you know, against the heart, it is a trivial fight with the heavy boots, alien engine. Let's get some ammo. And honestly, give me that ammo for the hegemony carbine. And you know what? Fine, why not? There you go. You happy now? We got the Old Knight's helmet. It gives us literally nothing except for 2 armor. I hate, by the way, that the Old Knight's helmet is in the game, because it just takes another slot that could have been a piece of the Gun Knight set. That's what I really want. Where's my Gun Knight? Where's my Gun Knight set? We'll do it one day. Give yourself exotic and spawn a synergy chest, see what it says. So, I imagine, you see, that raises an interesting question, you know? Like, I was wondering, when does the game roll for whether or not the chest succeeds or fails? Is it when the chest is spawned, or is it when the item is determined inside of it, or when you open it? You know, what would it look like if you use exotic on a Cinergrace chest? Would it show you one item and then you get another item? I have no idea. it's an interesting, you know, thing to think about. It would be an interesting thing to figure out. I want to know if it's possible to force synergies. In fact, I think it is, because we've done it once before. You know, I dropped all of my items, and then I opened a Cinergrace chest, and opening that Cinergrace chest gave me Alien Sidearm because I had all of the Flawlesses still on me, you know? So it must determine your payout when you open the chest, unless it's from Cinergrace herself, right? Well, no, because I did it when I walked into the room. I don't know. I don't know. I need to like take a moment to actually like think about all the possibilities here. There's some shenanigans at play, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was wondering where you were. I knew that there was another enemy somewhere, I just couldn't figure out where he was. Also, are you... Can I deal with you? I can deal with you, perfect. I don't know. Siren? Excuse me. Whew. I will say, I love being able to kill every enemy using the Hegemony Carbine. Good lord, this gun is strong right now. Dude, why would I ever take ammo for any other gun right now? Are you seeing this? I could probably kill these guys even if they're freaking being buffed. No, die. This is the strongest gun in the game. Hegemony Carbine. Change my point of view. Change my opinion. Change my mind. That's what I'm thinking of. Can we kill him in one clip? Can't quite kill him in one clip, but he wasn't far off. We can kill one of those guys in one clip, a non-jammed version. Dude. So good. Love this gun. I will continue to badmouth Hegemony Carbine, but with the knowledge that it can be an extremely good gun under the right circumstances. You know what I'm gonna use here, actually? This is a good opportunity to use the bait launcher. Because if you bait these guys, they will not explode into bullets when they die. They'll just disappear. Well, we got most of them anyways. Why am I, like, one-shotting enemies with that gun right now? We need a key! No! I forgot we had Ring of Chest Friendship. We need some more keys now. Yes. That was a bit risky on the dodge front, but it worked. Gotcha. Oh. You like that little strategic freeze play? Yo. Hegemony Carbine is weirdly the best gun I have. I think it's better than, a lot better than the Shotgun Full of Love right now. Like, the Shotgun Full of Love isn't fully automatic. It reloads pretty quickly, but honestly, part of that might be... Oh, we've done it. Part of that might be from the Medal of Valor, which does improve your reload speeds a little bit. Yes. One of the worst payouts we could possibly get, but you know what? Why not? Give it to me. We'll random. Super random. Well, never mind. We're not gonna super random because the boss fight is right here. This room is very interesting. I really like the design of this room. The fact that you have enemies spawning from multiple different sides, and 2 of the corners have similar enemies, and the opposite corners have different types of enemies. The cowboy bulletkins and the regular old-fashioned bulletkins. It's a lot of fun. Oh no, enemies! They're dead. Except for you! He was not dead. You just finished your festive profile picture. I wonder what happens if I try to teleport out of, like, being grabbed by the hand. Will that work? Will I break the game? I don't know. Gotta practice that. Might not be that important since I have Spring Hill boots. Might be even more important that I have Spring Hill boots and I need to practice that right now. Like that dodge. Teleporting out of Lich 2 or 3 soft locks the game. I mean, I know that because there's no way to teleport back into the fight, but I'm curious what happens if you teleport out of the hand grab. Like, is that even possible? Also, the shot speed. Are you seeing the shot speed? Hold on. Oh, okay, the rocket wasn't as impressive as I thought it would be. What about the bubbles? The bubbles don't really move that quickly. You know what? Don't do that. Go to the center, please. I'm gonna wait for him to do his thing. No? There's bubbles coming at you, dude. There we go. And... just murder him. There we go! Dude, nice! Oh, just giving myself a stretch. Dude, I don't know why I'm so tired today, but I am pretty tired. There we go. Great fight. Great run. Dude, Hegemony Carbine synergy was awesome. It felt like it was actually doing more damage than it should have been. But then again, you know, we were fighting bosses a lot, and Hegemony Carbine plus the Galactic Medal of Valor, not only are we getting the 3 times the shots, we're also getting the damage upgrade from bosses from Galactic Medal of Valor. So I think those 2 things combined made a Hegemony Carbine amazing at boss fights. We were absolutely destroying, and the fact that we had a little bit of extra damage from a couple of pieces of junk and heavy bullets, not heavy bullets, rather, rocket-powered bullets, just kind of added to it a little bit, and that was enough to make Hegemony Carbine absolutely amazing. So there we go. Good run. We've learned something. And we're still trying to force the scope synergy so that I can show you how to one-shot bosses using sniper rifle plus scope, which I do want to do at some point. But I'm not going to cheat it in. We're going to do it legitimately by trying to break the Sinner Grace chests whenever we can. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.